Hi everyone, how's it going? Today's video is going to be about hair products. Now the reason why I'm doing this video is I went to the hair salon today, and the reason why I went to the hair salon is because I needed to get my roots done. I don't usually go to the hair salon to get coloring done, and I usually get my husband to do it, or I do it myself because I find it really pricey. But I was lazy and I felt like I needed a little bit of a treatment for myself, and yeah. So anyway, I went to the hair salon, and you know what really bothers me nowadays is when you get your hair cut or your hair colored, you have to pay for a blow dry. Now, what is that? Why do I have to pay for a blow dry extra? I'm like, do I have to like walk out in the mall with wet hair? That doesn't make sense. They're willing to make me walk out in the mall with wet hair. What kind of a service is that? Aren't they embarrassed? I just don't understand why I had to pay an extra $30 for a blow dry today. And it came to a very pricey bill. I had to pay $120 for coloring in my hair and a blow dry. That's insane. And the reason why I think it was $120, I got it done in a shopping mall, and usually hair salons have to pay the rent in those nice fancy shopping malls. But anyway, thank God I don't go often. But I decided to do a video today about stuff that I use on my hair. A lot of people ask me what I use, what shampoo, and I always want to know what other people are using on their hair also. So I find it always kind of interesting. So I figured, you know what, since I went to the hair salon today, let me do a video about my hair. So first I'm going to start off with the shampoo I use. I'm not faithful to shampoos. I use any kind of shampoo. I try different ones all the time. I have different bottles all used, and I switch it up all the time. I'm not faithful to any shampoo. What I usually do is I usually go to Winners, because Winners has a beauty supply section in their store with different kinds of shampoos that you can use. So I figure, and the prices are amazing. So what I'm using right now is Route 66 Giovanni Max Volume Shampoo. It's this one here. And this big huge bottle was $14.99. It's 1,000 milliliters, 33.8 fluid ounces of shampoo. And this is a wonderful price. They have brand name prices at Winners for reasonable good prices. Then I have Paul Mitchell conditioner, which is almost empty. And this bottle here was $9.99. This whole bottle of Paul Mitchell was $9.99. What a wonderful price. That's why I like to switch it up all the time when it comes to shampoos. Now the next thing I use on my hair is Living Proof. I cannot say enough of this product. I buy it at Sephora, and this is thickening cream. I have the thickening cream. I have the root lifting hairspray. And I just started using the full thickening mousse. Now, these things aren't cheap. They are costly, but they do work. I have been faithful to this product now for about over a year, especially this one here, the thickening cream. What happened is, you know when you go into Sephora and you walk in and they have on the table maybe like they're featuring something new? Well, one day I went in there and they had a picture of a woman with her hair before and after. And they were featuring this. So I bought a small bottle just to try it out to see. And I'm sort of always reluctant about products because I don't really think they do what they say. But this one does do what it says. It's a wonderful, wonderful product. It's full thickening cream. You leave it in your hair when it's damp or wet. And if you have thin hair, if you don't have a lot of hair, it just adds so much volume. Now, I don't use all three products at the same time because it's just too much. This one here is for root thickening lift, which works wonderful. And today when I went to the hairdresser, she actually used this product on me, and I said, oh, did you guys start using, are you guys using this product now? And she goes, no, the supplier came into our store and into our hair salon, and she gave us a few testers, and the hairdresser herself was quite amazed how well this product works. So I highly recommend it. It lasts a long time. You don't have to use a lot of it to make it work. Okay, next thing I use, and I do switch it up all the time, is this mousse right here. It's Big Sexy Hair. This mousse does really, does a lot for me also. I like a lot of volume in my hair when I do blow dry it. And this one I also got at Winners, and this bottle here was $12.99, and original price is $18. And they usually carry this brand name quite often in shampoos and conditioners and other products. I buy the mousse. I like the little feature here and the spray right here, how that works, and it works really well. Then also, not all the time, but every so often, I do put the Iron Guard on it. It's a cheat Iron Guard. Once again, I bought this at Winners, and it was $12.99 for your hair before you use your hot appliances on it. Also, what I use is hairspray. Not all the time, every once in a while. This is Rusk hairspray. Once again, Winners. Rusk is wonderful. It's internal restructure. It's not heavy. It's nice and light. And this one was $7.99. Originally $14 at Winners. And then, of course, the Elnet. We all love this famous traditional retro hairspray. It's a small bottle that I carry in my purse with me. So that. And then I have the Oscar Blondie volumizing dry shampoo, and you know that you've seen this on some of my videos before, and this is what I use. I don't like to wash my hair every day, every third day. I try to anyway, and this is what helps me out. Also, every once in a while, if I find my hair, the roots of my hair, dry and brittle, I use the Moroccan oil just on the ends of my hair. My hair is very lifeless, so if I put a lot of this stuff, I would have a hard time getting any volume or any shape at all. So I just use this on the ends of my hair, and not that often. Okay, now actual equipment. Okay, so where's that brush? Oh, hold on. Okay, I bought some new brushes, and I needed a brush. This is the old brush I used to use. I've had this brush for, oh my goodness, I would say 12 years. And it was time for a new one. You can see all the bristles they were falling apart, and it's really hard to part with brushes. When you find a really good brush that you love and works for you, it's really hard to find a replacement. So before I found the right one, I went through so many brushes until I found the right one. So this is the brush that works for me right now. It's this one here. Now this part right here is ceramic. So what happens is when you apply heat to it, it remains warm or hot or whatever. So when you're curling your hair, it does wonders. And not only that, it has two kinds of bristles. It has the boar bristles, the natural boar bristles, and these little plasticky thingamabobbers, I don't know what you want to call that. And not only that, but it's a really good grip. I have a bit of carpal tunnel on my wrists, and sometimes I have a hard time with certain brushes, like they slide because I can't get a good grip on the brush. But this here is really good, and it's really comfortable. And this is what it's called. I kept the little packaging. It's called the Earth something Therapeutics right here. I don't know if you could see that. And once again, I got this at Winners. Winners, if you live in the States, TJ Maxx and Winners apparently are the same company, so perhaps TJ Maxx would carry the same sort of products. So I like this brush so much that I bought 3 of them. So that way I'm never going to run out. But a good thing about having 3 brushes, sometimes if I'm in a rush, I blow dry my hair like this, and then I blow dry it and I keep it like that. And then I have another one, so I blow dry, blow dry, blow dry, keep it like that. And then I get the other one going. And then I go like this. I blow dry, wait, this way, I have to go like this. Blow dry, and like that. And then I blow dry, and then I go the other side, right? And then I go like that. There you go. And I blow dry, and then I let this one out. Okay, there we go. And then I let this one out. And then I let this one out. So that way it's faster. Oh. And that's what I do with the 3 brushes. Okay, and then it really adds a lot of texture and volume to my hair. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of breath. Why do I feel I have to rush? Okay, so the next thing is, this is amazing. When you have, all your hair is wet and it's all tangly, this is such a wonderful brush. You don't have to, a comb I should say, you don't have to struggle when your hair is wet. Wonderful, wide tooth. I had this for years. I would say like, 18 years I'd had this comb. I love it. And then I have this big, huge brush. This is wonderful when your hair is all tangled and it's dry. It's nice and wide, so you just go in there and you brush away, especially before you take a shower or a bath. It's always good to brush your hair before you take a shower or a bath because it gets rid of the tangles before your hair is wet. They say when you brush your hair wet, it really damages your hair, and your hair is weaker when it's wet. Okay, next, what hair dye do I use? Besides today. Today I went to the hairdresser, they did it for me, but I don't do that all the time. I use this, Perfect 10, nice and easy. This is good. Why is it good? Well, it only takes 10 minutes to actually work. I usually use 2 of these. That way I don't miss any spots, because sometimes you miss spots. When you do it on your own, you miss spots. And so this, even in the morning sometimes, before you go to work, if you just wake up a little bit earlier and you got the grays happening and you're not feeling comfortable with your hair, this is great because you can do it in the morning because it doesn't take a long time to do. Okay, so nice and easy, Perfect 10, and my husband usually does it for me anyway. But this color is called Dark Brown Espresso on the Double, and this is actually very, very close to my natural hair color. Okay, now, hot products. Blow dryers, I don't really care much about. I'm not much into hair blow dryers. This is very simple. I probably got it at Shoppers Drug Mart or Canadian Tire, which is like a sort of like a hardware store here in Canada. And it just, you know, closes up like that. But just as long as it's hot and it does, you know, there's heat to my hair, I don't care what it is. So it's probably only like $12. So, and I've had this for a long time. It's lasted me quite some time. Now, hair curlers. I used to have one of those bob wedges, and I'm in the process. Well, it's grown out now. So because it's grown out, I'm able to curl my hair and use, you know, the hot utensils or whatever you want to call it. So straightening iron. This is a straightening iron I use. This is called the Cortex. It's wonderful. It's ceramic inside, so it holds its heat quite well. And I usually use this, you know, when you wake up in the morning and your hair's all like out of whack, and you know, and it's not like a wash day for your hair. This is a great tool to use. So that way I just straighten all the ends and make sure everything's, you know, nice and pretty. Okay, next are these. Okay, let me tell you these suckers. They don't have no clips, right? See? Okay, these take a while to get you. It's not easy, like the girl says. It takes a while to get used to. I have 2 sizes, one smaller, one bigger. So what I do is this has to go down, and I'm sure you've seen other girls use the video, and they tell you to wear a glove. I don't like wearing the glove, but anyway. So I go like this, you go like that, You just hold it down like that, and then I don't have it plugged in, but it makes a beautiful curl, and this thing gets so hot and it's so fast. And I use this if I have to go out for a special occasion, or you know, I'm on my 3rd day and I don't want to wash my hair and I want to do something different. It works wonders. Then I have this, the usual curling iron, I guess you can say. Easy, efficient, depends what mood I'm in. This one here, you have to be in the mood to use this because it takes a little bit of effort, and you know, I'm not too much of a pro at it yet. But this one, the old faithful. But the only thing about this one is it doesn't get as hot as this one here. So depends what you want to do, you know. So I think that's it for hair. Yeah, I think that's it for hair, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for the next one coming soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks. Love you guys. Peace. How's my hair? Is it okay? Am I okay? How is it? Is it pretty?